Hello, boys and girls, and all in between. Welcome to the next episode of the DouJin DunJin. Of
Not the
course,
DNA podcast.
not the DNA podcast. However, this is redo and
Soberoni.
of DNA reviews, so close enough.
Mm-hmm.
And today, sorry,
Oh, I said very close.
yes, very close. And today we are going to talk about, you know, well, first of all, before we even go into our today's topic, I just want to thank you guys so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate people's comments. I'm glad that our reception was generally positive. So thank you guys so much for that. Um, someone wanted a someone wants to implement a rating system where you rate whatever the topic is at the end. Which I'm fine with doing. I don't think that really hurts anyone. One thing I think someone who's a patron complained about the ads being a distraction. Excuse me. And I can probably crop them out when we like watch our hentai clips, but I don't think that's possible for the dojins, only because they're so close to the actual
Page.
page itself. Like it's like right there, and I try cropping it out. I feel like it's gonna look awkward in post op. I mean, I'll try, but it's most likely going to stay there. So I apologize. Did the best I could with that. Let's see what else. No, I think that's all of the extra stuff I want to mention. So without any further ado, let's get into today's topic. Um, Well, I feel like we flushed out the Futaris a lot, and it was like a really big discussion where we were just kind of like talking about it. This month, I kind of want to do something very, just very chill, just very straightforward, very
Very
narrow.
vanilla.
Yeah, and we are going to just be talking about blowjobs,
Although
fellatio,
this will
head.
be an interesting topic because it goes to show how stretched the definition of vanilla can get in terms of hentai.
Oh, yes.
Because it's not just blood. We'll get into
Yeah, we'll get into
it.
it. So we don't. I obviously don't have to have that conversation talking about the phenomenon of like head. Like,
Drew, what is a blowjob?
what
Can
is
you
a
explain it?
blowjob? Blowjobs. It is the oral sex that you see. Um, and I was actually kind of scared about to tackle this topic because I was just like, damn, I don't want to just like devolve into talking about stories of me getting head or giving head or head in 3D world. But I don't know. There's some interesting there's some interesting ways that I found that we can shake it up. And I think one of the ways is that we're showing all types of head with all types of people. Yeah, so if you are looking for that heteronormative blowjob party, this is not it.
Well,
So,
don't worry, I got you covered on that front.
yeah, see, I knew Oni was going to get you covered because he's basic.
No, I got some really good stuff, guys. Don't even worry about this. Drew's gonna slip you with like this lovey-dovey vanilla crab. I got you guys.
Oh no! See, that's that's where you guys. That's not a thing. I left the lovey-dovey at the door with the fudas. This is not the case at all. So I guess without any further ado, let's just hop right into it. So I guess we'll start with this one. So this is a yaoi, as
Yowie alert.
yeah, yaoi alert. So this isn't your thing. Skip ahead. Um, this is one of Sherlock, which I would thought was interesting. First of all, look at how pretty Sherlock is. Look at how pretty they made Sherlock. What are those
Sherlock is always
lips?
pretty. He's
Wait,
got
what
that
are
pretty
those?
boy face.
What are those Sailor Moon lips that he has?
He's
Is
a
that
Bishonen little.
he is? But it's like, whoa. I mean, they didn't have to stretch it as far as they do with Makoso. Makoso was like, that was a total transformation. But this,
I don't know if you did it on purpose. Did you pick this on purpose because you guys are rate up like next week?
yes. um. So yeah, as you can see, this is not lovey-dovey like you thought it was going to be.
Okay, so there's some tongue drugs. Those are my favorite type. The tongue injection.
The tongue, like, why the tongue? I hate that the tongue.
It increases your oral capability.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the translation says. He's like, yo, your mouth game gonna be different. And of course, he has the corset. The nice.
I'm not a fan of the corset.
Me neither. TBH. Why is it like on the outside? I think it's. I don't know. I feel like it was kind of cool seeing it in game, but like in here, it just looks really out of place.
Also, his dick looks like it's about to break through his fucking pants.
Oh yeah, tongue drugs. No, this is only like 5. This is like only like, I think the next page is where it ends.
Did he succumb to the tongue drug?
Oh, absolutely. Look at that mind break face. Like, oof, poor thing. Wait, was this the penis that I had a problem with? Maybe it wasn't this one. I think it was the hentai. There was a
that
penis.
Looks like a normal penis.
Yeah.
As far as hentai goes.
As far as hentai goes, yeah. This angle's interesting because there's just like these X-ray shots. I just always find them so uncanny.
I'm not a fan of the X-ray shot. I mean, it can work to some extent,
but it's like almost unnecessary. Like it feels.
Well, I'm fine with this. Like it's just whatever because it's like empty space. I'm not a fan of it when it goes into too much detail.
Oh, like you see their teeth
and shit. I'm like,
and their uvula.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Okay, so you don't want to see too much of the biology.
It's not a biology lesson.
I mean,
glad you know anatomy, Mr. Hentai artist.
Oh, and then he gets a little bit rough. And then it just ends. But yeah, like
how unceremonious. This was
very
direct to the point.
Yeah, no, this one was very quick. Like the rest of it is just like sex. I just want to show it because they're just like mind break Sherlock.
Yeah, well, you guys, when you're rolling for Sherlock, keep that image of his face. Yeah.
Guys, this is what's gonna happen if you don't get him. This is why you have to roll for him. I know.
And be like, where are the tongue drugs, guys?
He's gonna be like, save me. I know you want to roll for Lelouch, but save me. Oh, poor him. I won't go to I'm gonna skip to Oni's. We're gonna do a back and forth one. I think people may or may not like the second one depending on their taste. No, wait. Which one is this one? Oh, no, actually. No, yeah, no, I'm gonna go to Oni's second. I wanna be rude and take all of his up.
Alright, so this one is the pure blowjob one. This is by Fue, who is one of my favorite artists, and definitely the king of blowjobs. And I think you're gonna see why.
Why? Is it gonna say because today was going to be oral? Wait, whoa, hold on. Before we even start, is that a kiss?
Yes.
I was like, wait, what's going on with this?
He's sucking her saliva, her little pool of saliva in her mouth.
That's not a kiss. That's just suction. That's just suction. Okay, so he has an oral fixation.
He is the oral king. And
he has an oral fixation.
He's all about oral.
Because wow. Okay, so I know how this is going to look on the next page, but I'm just saying this kiss is not it. No. No. It's just like you can't.
This is his masterpiece work, by the way.
I don't. This is not a masterpiece. I'm sure the next page will be. Next page will be. This I have a problem with. This is gross. I'm like. All right, next page. I need to get out of here. Oh, bad. Oh
So
my
yeah,
god.
that's not as normal looking penis. It's pretty big.
Right. Jesus. I'm like almost not okay with it.
The setting for this manga is these two sisters are succubi, and
Mm-hmm.
this dude is like the last pure human on Earth, and pure humans have the obviously pure humans have the best jizz, so they're all just like
Oh, obviously.
obviously, so they all just like use him for his semen because it makes them stronger and faster and prettier. So basically,
Can
a
I be a
very
succubus?
deep plot.
Can I be a succubus? Like, I mean, that's all it took for me to be stronger and smarter and faster and prettier. I'd be like gobble gobble. Like,
Sorry, you don't live in this perfect reality. There's nothing upside.
ugh, God. All I get is risk of venereal disease.
This isn't Ishizoku Reviewers.
Oh, and here we go.
I don't know how much anteater face there is in this, but there's definitely
This
a lot
looks.
of like
Look at this
chipmunk.
face. Yeah,
chipmunk
this is
faces.
so funny. Like, he's like, this is cartoonish. This is ridiculous. Like, like if anyone if I ever saw that in like if I ever saw that he's looking like a
Girl,
Bishojo
women out
quillfish.
there, take notes. This is what you want to do.
This is what
Step
you
one.
don't want to look like. This is fine. I'm okay with it.
So far it's tame. It's tame.
First of all, that's a lot of slobber. Jesus.
Yes, no, he loves. So, in case you couldn't tell
yeah. Like, okay, so he's very much for the oral, which I can respect despite this.
You might want to get those veins checked out if your penis runs anything like that.
So, well, actually, that's actually anatomically correct. There are penises that are just very stupidly veiny. It's kind of gross.
Looks gross and creepy.
Yeah, no, like in real life, there's like some really veiny ones, and they are disgusting. They are disgusting, especially.
I don't like seeing veins on my arm. If I saw a vein on my, I think I'd literally just like call a doctor.
Yeah, and then he'd just send you home. Be like, no. That's just how it happens, you know. Oh, and here we go.
From a blowfish to an anteater.
Is this part of the Is this part of the Animorphs documentary that you guys trying to show me?
This is part of that Animorphs documentary.
Is this part of... Woo! Oh,
now we're getting the internal shots.
My God! So you're saying this is the part that you don't like, or are you fine with this?
I don't like it as much.
Yeah, because there's like, damn, there's like the whole like your esophagus.
I don't need to see her throat meat or anything. It's kind of like.
Wait, is that is that the esophagus yet, or that's just like the Which one's the food tube? Is it the pharynx or the larynx? I think it's a pharynx. For some reason,
I just call it a throat because I'm not in AP Bio anymore.
Yeah, guys, correct me if this is the pharynx or not. But I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I think it's pharynx, then the esophagus. Anyways, to her, it might be all three. Yeah,
it doesn't matter to her.
It's going all the way there anyway.
Larynx, pharynx, whatever. Just get it in
there. Just get it in there. Oh, it comes already.
Yeah, don't worry. That's not an issue for him. He'll just come like 17 more times. As you do.
Excuse me.
As we all are capable of doing, I'm sure.
Such a perfect mouth pussy. Ew.
Yeah, get ready to hear that word a lot.
Ew. Yeah, wait,
it's important that he likes it. Sorry. No, you went backwards, yeah.
She's sucking it out before I'm done. That, first of all, that's painful.
Yeah.
That's actually painful. that is actually painful. Those people who do that are literal semen demons, and I am not a
Well, she
fan.
is literally a semen demon.
She
So it makes
literally
good
is a
sense.
semen, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I kind of got it on the nose.
Looks like she got it on the nose too.
I was going to say that. Oh my god, twins. And they're
Somehow the dick
like,
just gets bigger. I was like,
yeah, I know. I'm like, weren't you just limp just a second
yeah.
ago?
No, she's gonna flash her. As you do, you flash your mouth. Always a good move to go for, ladies.
I respect that she put her hands around his thighs. She said, "Come here, get over here."
Flay knows what he's doing. He's out. He knows the techniques.
Only the real assertive ones. Like, I'm pretty sure there's one. There's like a porn where like I saw a woman just like pick a man, like a smaller man up and just start going like they starts fucking her own face with it, and I'm just like I'm like, you are a beast, and yeah, and I respect you.
You gotta give him credit for all the stupid faces he's able to make with his art. Like, that's talent.
Yeah, this is actually, like, I hate to like agree with you in a serious way, but that is actually like really, yeah, it's good.
the blur motion effect.
The blur motion and just like the saliva flying everywhere.
Mm-hmm. He's really talented.
He is actually really good.
So for those of you keeping count, well, there's another anteater face. We should have like an anteater face counter and a cum counter, because that's like what, second or third time.
Oh, that sounds like so much. That sounds like I'm not punching anything. Actually, that sounds like a whole lot of work.
Since you're editing this, Drew, let me tell you what you need to put
in. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. Speaking of counters, what we besides the anteater counter?
The cum counter.
Is this 3?
I think it's 2 or 3.
We'll
give him the benefit of the doubt and say 2.
Yeah.
He's having his like little seizure.
Hey, that's happened to me once before. Yeah. It's at some point it just quickly turns into pain.
Tell him that, because look, he's feeling any pain.
That's a good point. You could take some punishment. Uh-oh.
So far, it's been vanilla.
Wait. Like, wait. Like, what is going? All right. So is this like a 69 thing?
Yeah.
Like, she's like kind of like not really.
She's reciprocating. I think she's just like
sitting on his face.
She's like slamming her face on his balls.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And she's like has him trapped.
At that point, it looks painful.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's having fun.
And then her sister's just like, "Oh, is it my turn yet?"
Why would she say that? You can go at it with him without holding back. Like, look at the poor thing.
Nah, he's good. He's fine. See, look, leave it all up to me. I can come like 70 more times, as much as the narrative needs me to.
Yeah, as much as the mangaka needs me to.
I do like that she's like the opposite of her sister. I hate this. What, the throat bulge?
No, the mouth pussy.
Oh.
Oh God, I didn't see the throat. Why would you mention that? I mean, that's not enough.
I feel like you just don't like bulges in general when they're inside another body.
Okay, there we go. I don't want like me a bulge. Listen, I was like spring. Damn, that's the one thing that killed me about quarantine. I'm like, damn, it's springtime. All the good You know what? Never mind. Great sweatpants. Anyways, so yeah,
Yeah, I like how
so
she's like the opposite of her sister. She's
yeah,
like more
very submissive.
break my face. And
Yeah. So, are you saying you prefer this one?
I do prefer this one to her sister. It's also because she just looks prettier.
She's
yeah. Also, he does this weird thing where they just start like fucking literally just like rubbing her tongue and stuff. Take notes, guys.
I'm just like kind of like stunned.
I told you, he really loves mouths. I have no doubt he loves mouths more than genitalia.
Oh my god! Ooh, he tasting his own cum. Ooh, he different. Well, for straight men, gay men, this is very commonplace, but for reasons. But really, is a dick rub necessary?
Yes.
Oh my god! Look at her tongue. Like,
she's got a good tongue. He was just massaging it a minute ago.
Jesus, looks like it almost looks like a tail as opposed to a tongue. Oh,
I like that there's like no foreplay. Just that get on there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely prefer the other girl only because this is just a little it's just a little straightforward in comparison. Like it's just like fucking your face and they come.
True.
I mean the kiss. I mean she gets points because like the tongue rubbing and kissing and whatnot.
I like her outfit better.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I like her outfit too. But I don't like is him keep calling it mouth pussy. God, I hate. Okay, see, look at that tongue now. That's
painful.
Look at that tongue. That doesn't even look like a tongue anymore. That looks like it looks like a piece of meat hanging out from the side.
He's like got a grip on her neck. Like he's like,
oh no, not the neck. That's how you kill someone.
He's like death gripping her neck.
Not the neck. Oh no. Oh, absolutely not.
Not even her head is her neck.
It's the neck. No thank you. No thank you, ma'am. I do. One thing I did like about this shot is that like you can still see a bit of her tongue just kind of squeezing out there, as opposed to just being like, oh, like this is incredibly detailed compared to like the Yaoi I show. Like the Yaoi, like the one Sherlock was like very like it was like the opposite. Like that one was just like just enough that you know what's going on, you know what he's doing, and the guy comes on his face, and that's it. This one is like sloppy, nasty details.
This is what he does. Just all the slop, all the nastiness.
This is she won't get a kick out of it if I don't go at it as if I was trying to kill her. Yikes.
Listen, some women.
Oh.
See, this is the appeal of her.
Gotcha. You can actually throw a fuck. I mean, I don't know why I didn't see this. I didn't know why.
I feel like that comes with the territory.
Yeah. Also, why is he singing this singing song, like a sing-song voice? That's weird. Stop. Okay.
I actually lost count how many times he
yeah, me too.
I'm just like I think I lost count somewhere around 5. I'm like,
same. Oh my god, we're really on the same level today.
Yeah.
I almost don't even know what's happening. I don't know what is what. I'm like staring at it. I'm just like I'm trying to make out what's happening here, and I can't. I don't know what's happening here. What? Where does her face and the dick? Where does the face begin and the dick? Where does the face end and the dick begin? Like, all right, I'm not gonna look at it too much because this is making my head hurt.
It's all slurring into one. Your face is becoming the dick.
Okay, it's just they're going in and out. Although, yeah, like
See, I
what
don't like
is?
that internal shot.
Yeah,
That is not cool.
this looks like almost like whatchamacallit, uh, colonoscopy.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you can your dick bend that much if you're that hard. Like Jesus, that looks like
Anime. Or
smart. Now her tongue is like just flowing in the wind off to the
yeah, like
side.
I feel like did she also get the helping of the tongue drugs?
I,
I
I
think
think
I
so.
think
He must.
she hit up Sherlock and was like, "Yo, give me some more tongue
It's
drugs."
not cool. That's how your tongue ends up falling out.
Yeah, exactly. 10 p.m. I
You
would.
know, some days you just gotta make time for yourself. Sometimes it's 12 hours of sex. Who knows?
You run me
12
dry, but I can keep going.
hours.
Is this another one or is it the same one?
The same
Okay.
sister. No, you get 2 for 1.
I love how you said I don't have to read the whole thing, and I'm just like, feel like this is so much.
This is the whole manga. This is like a 300 page, like 290 or something, 280-page manga. This is it. This is the whole They had like a lowly mom.
So do they not have like an end to the scene, or is this?
It's gonna end soon.
Oh, okay. Just to make sure. I just wanted to make sure that we're not about to read up to like 50 more pages.
This is the last spurt, if you will,
The
for lack of a better word.
Final countdown.
But yeah, no, this is like literally 240 pages of just various succubi getting the business from him through their mouths, mostly. Luckiest dude in porn.
Having a dick sucked by 2 people, I feel like it's just the ego of it all that's like exciting, but outside of that, it's whatever. Oh my god, I was like this picture. I was like, wait, what is this? What is this? Right. I'll say this scene was interesting.
Yeah, that's their little lowly mom that they got.
That's their mother?
Yep. She also has a couple scenes, but I feel like this was the one that got the point home most.
Oh my god. Wait, did they say 7 in the morning?
Something like that.
Bruh, I feel like he was my broken at some point.
Yeah, 7 a.m.
Ugh. I almost don't want to. No, I'm gonna go back to. I'm just gonna do this one. This is just This is Summer, Scotty. First of all, look at that thought pose.
She's mastered it.
Yeah, so this is only going. That's like my other one's going to be just from the low job, which only is like a few pages.
I like how she always has a nice butt, even in they make sure to emphasize her gigantic butt.
But she always has a nice butt. I feel like.
I'm just glad the artists are faithful to her character.
I mean, if they're known for having something, I can never see Bradamante being like pancaked like in any DouJin.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there might be one or two out there, maybe.
So I feel like this is just like a very pretty like this is just very pretty, like some pretty blowjob action. Like oh no, look, yeah. I'm just here being very pretty. Like she looks very pretty as it happens. Like this is like this is like the closest we can get to like a porn star blowjob.
Mm.
Cause the other two just looked crazy out there. Okay, well maybe not so much of that, but even in this one, at least compared to the one that we just saw. Like,
Yeah, she's definitely.
yeah, look at this. Look how pretty she looks.
She's actually legit posing.
Yeah, she's like, oh, how do I look?
She's posing. She's like winking.
Like, oh, do you like this senpai? Essentially, and I'm pretty sure he just comes down her throat at this point. And look, she's still just like.
Still doesn't lose a beat.
Exactly. Yeah. So she's just like, oh, I'm still pretty. My makeup's intact. Yay! I'm pretty sure.
Very, very not believable, by the way, that her makeup would still just be intact.
I mean, as long as you're grabbing the head and not the face, and there's no sweat, I don't see why not.
Then
don't ask me how I would.
Not doing a good enough job.
Don't ask me how I would know that. Oh yeah, this is just the sex. Okay, so that's basically what that was. See, had I known Oni was gonna give me like full on novels, I wouldn't.
I told you they were long.
Maybe I would have. Maybe I would have. Maybe I would not have gotten so many. Maybe I would have probably taken off this one, but there was still something to be gained from it.
My second one is shorter because it's just a blowjob. It's a longer blowjob scene, but it's not the whole chapter because sex actually happens.
Thank God. Okay, great.
And we could skip through most of it because it's like just story. There's a ghost haunting this guy. I forget who this artist is. This is Pochani, something. He's also very good with blowjobs.
Oh shit! I probably should have said the name of mine. Oh, this Sherlock one. Sherlock one is Chimple Island. Chimple Hotter. Sherlock Holmes no Kimesaku Suruhon. This one
Fue.
It's Inma no Mikata.
Yes, I think so.
Which I think translates to Succubi supporter.
Yep, Succubi supporter.
Yes. Okay.
And the other one is
Kuroshiro Desire. Hajimete wa Mizugi Shisho. As you can see right here is the title.
Yes.
Ooh, ooh. See, it's like highlighting. There you go. If you are interested. If you want to see a very pretty porn star girl have
sex.
You
want a nice, skog.
Yeah,
and that one is no, the other new one is Irumax by Pono-chan.
Okay.
Irumax.
Okay, something about. Oh God! Don't tell me she's gonna be standing there while he's getting head.
What, the little ghost girl?
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Oh, thank God.
He's just at his work, causing distractions because the little ghost girl following him, and no one can see the ghost. The ghost accidentally possesses his boss.
Oh no! It is so much worse than her watching.
Both fighting for control of the body.
I'm the Dutch wife, Reiko. Not Dutch wife.
I don't think you need to be psychic to see where this is going.
Yep, I sure do. Side
note, I really like that pulling down the zipper with your teeth thing. That's really cute.
Yeah, but it's very impractical, and in real life, no one really cares.
I care. Effort counts.
I mean, I'd rather you spend the effort on the blowjob, but sure, by all means. by all means.
Little nice detail, you can see both of their reflections in her pupils.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. And she also looks very pretty.
Yeah.
Wagging tongue, yes.
This author is a little bit more comedic. Although he does do some more extreme stuff. than Fue. This is one of his more tame pieces.
No, not cock sleeve.
Oh, missing mouth pussy already.
I hate both of them. Throw them both out. Wait, is the whole thing we don't know who's in control anymore?
Yes.
Like, yeah, I also can't tell. Oh god, look at this face. She looks like she's a zombie. Like, why do her lips almost like she's shriveling up a little?
He also does that where it's just like really teary cry faces.
Yeah, the cry faces. And I'm just like, ugh. I'm getting PTSD just looking at it. I'm like, what? I feel attacked. Okay, so I guess.
I like how no one's manning the restaurant at this time.
Hello? Hello? Can I get my burger?
I haven't ordered yet.
my child, she's waiting for her chicken fingers. My baby, she's hungry. Please. Okay. Why does this feel like almost like a crime scene thing? No evidence.
No evidence.
Digest it all.
At this point, I'm just feeling sorry for her because she looks like she's not having the time of her life.
Yeah, I'm like, this is rough. Yuck! Yuck! Oh my god, not the bubbles. Oh, that's good.
Out of her nose.
Oh! Oh.
How manly. She gets depossessed. There's still a little bit more after this. You thought that was the end of the blowjob, but you are mistaken.
Why is she happy and crying? I hate her. Oh. She's there's their break.
Nice, break well spent.
Have I ever done that during? No, I have not. I've always been responsible working adult.
Responsible Mr. Drew.
Yes, I would never do that during my break. I feel like I attempted it once or twice, but I've never done it, which is the most important thing.
I wouldn't want to be on a time crunch. I feel like that's
exactly word. I don't like my sex being timed. I want to take as much time as I want. Goes. Since we were gone so far in our relationship today, were they dating?
No.
Huh.
She just casually follows him home.
Whew. Oh, excuse me for yawning. It's been a long day. Wait, what?
Nani?
What? Naked ghost girl?
Yeah, ghost girl's she's only corporeal when she needs to be. They don't really follow the rules of anything in this song.
Got it. No! Not pack to mouth pussy. Why? Why is this thing that you guys use? It's so.
It's a term. It exists.
But it's so.
It's very to the point.
No, you know what's to the point?
It's
Mouth.
vulgar, but
Mouth.
No.
Your mouth. I love fucking your mouth. I like coming in your mouth. I love fucking face fucking your mouth.
No, not sexy enough. Sorry. Overruled.
Using my please use my mouth. Oh. No, not. First of all, did you say little sister blowjob?
What? No, I said assisted blowjob.
Oh, assisted blowjob. I was say, oh my god, no, not
I mean,
not Emoto,
sure.
not Emoto blowjob. I know they exist. I just no. Woo.
I was pretty sure this artist also has a series of that, specifically Emoto blowjobs.
Don't look away and saw everything. Yeah, I'm a drinking mustache man.
Barrett.
That was funny. Yay, good job, guys.
Teamwork
Makes the dream work. Oh, I don't like this.
The squeezing.
Yeah, like your dick's not a tub of toothpaste. That's not how that works.
That's like a pump. You could squeeze some.
Not really.
And that's that.
Why? Like you just had a meal. Not a thing. Not, oh god. Like her literally has a cheek full of it. I hate this. I gotta get out of here. Let's get our last.
I only find degenerate stuff.
You really do, and I can't stand you for it.
Maybe I'll subvert expectations next. Oh well.
Yeah. Speaking of degenerate, Sashi do Namaikigao bitch futanadics. So yeah, I feel like very spoiled in the title with how this is gonna go.
You blended both lessons together.
It really did. This is just really funny how this happens. First of all, I love this face because she really reminds me of Junko.
Oh yeah, she does look like. She actually acts like Junko too. They're pretty similar.
Yeah. So basically, he's jerking off with, and she interrupts. Oh god. Okay, so he's been at it for like
a while.
And then and then of course she's like a total bitch. Like she does all this stuff. Now I thought this was actually worth reading only because
this is very on character.
Yeah. And then he's like it's time to use some command seals.
Channels his inner Merlin.
Yep. He's like, I don't even need Merlin for you to have a dick.
That should be a command seal option in the game. Just saying.
What? How would that help you win?
It wouldn't. I just want it as an option.
Yeah. So this gets freaky, and then he starts jerking her off with a flashlight.
Same one he used.
With that same used one, yeah, I know. Yeah, this is gross.
Kind of gross.
It's kind of gross.
Just clean it,
right? Yeah, that is super unsanitary. Guys, don't do that. Don't just fuck use flashlights, please.
Please not.
Even if it's your own.
Toys.
Yeah, and don't share sex. Well, you can, but just like if you want to, you shouldn't. But if you do, disinfect. I might call him the slutty dick girl. That's rude. That is rude.
On the list of things she did not expect to be called today.
Still nowhere as bad as mouth pussy.
No, I'll take mouth pussy over that.
Oh, it just does not. Does that really sound? Would that really sound like hot to you? Like, is that?
Sexier than mouth.
Then what?
Sexier than mouth.
So you'd be totally okay if in real life, like a girl was just like, "Oh, please use my mouth pussy."
Yes. I'd be like, where did you learn this terminology from?
I feel like I feel like you're biased because you're just used to it now. Oh yeah, and then he edges her with his next command seal.
Also, I don't think he needed to do that because he's apparently squeezing the shit out of her penis. So,
I mean, hey, he's like, don't worry, these will
use of command seals.
Don't worry, they'll recover in 24 hours. Wait, is it 1 per 24 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, they'll be back in 72 hours. So yeah, it gets interesting from here. I forget what this is called. Where it's basically cum control.
Sounds like a power. A superpower.
Shut up.
Cum control.
Cum control.
I'm the cum controller.
Yeah, I was in all my years of living, I would never thought I was gonna happen upon this image
of BB being bent backwards,
having her penis edged by Gurako or Gurao. Yeah, no, I did not see that happening. So this is all of.
Also, that looks incredibly painful. I would never want to put like any kind of vibrating device near my penis.
Why?
That looks painful. I don't want anything hard and vibrating on my penis.
I mean, do you think it's like a wand? Do you think the whole point is like it's just to beat it, like beat the penis with it? Like that's not how it works.
No, but it just I don't know. It would not feel comfortable.
This is what's wrong. See, it's like straight men. It's like you guys are just only really nasty in like one way.
It's hard. It's like a hard thing that vibrates. I want my penis to be like next to soft things, not motoring devices or anything. That's too much.
Boring.
I think BB agrees with me.
No, she loves it. Look at all them hearts. Look at all them hearts.
Yeah, the way she's screaming, I'm gonna die. He does 2 now. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but they have hearts, so. Oh yeah, and then he's just like for the grand finale. First of all, look at that face. He's like this is even this blow-up face is even better than Sherlock's, in my opinion.
Taking lessons from the Succubi.
Yeah, but it doesn't look as gross as that one though, which is interesting. He's like, no, I'm getting pulled up from a man. It's so gross. I'm like, don't worry, BB. You're not the only one who feels that way. I feel like I feel like this one. I feel like this DouJin specifically is very niche. Like, there's just a lot going on.
Yeah, I don't even know how you found this. This is like, I wouldn't even be able to find this now if I search for it. Like,
actually, it's very easy. I literally just put FGO and blowjobs, and this came up.
Really?
Yep.
Like, this is way more obscure if you want to specifically track this one down. Like Fuda, male blowjob, but not yaoi.
Yeah. Exactly. Like he's like torturing her. Like he's giving the head, but he's also torturing her. I mean, later in he does actually have sex with, like he does like penetrate her. But yeah, very nasty. The very typical, like lots of spit. Like this is a good one. I think this is like I think this is as nasty as I wanted to get. This pose. That's a weird angle. It looks like she's doing a Nicki Minaj pose. It was just like a stripper. We have to keep it. See, this is a weird pose, but then I had to remember that she's suspended in air.
Yeah, I forgot for a second.
Exactly, because it looks like she's just on the floor, just doing this. And then he uses his last command seal to be like, all right, you can come now. And he's like, yeah.
I'm glad that they. Oh, look, and she got into it at the end. There you go.
No, she was
All's
into it
well
from the
that
beginning. I don't know what you're
all's well
talking
that
about.
ends well. It's
Hooray!
a happy ending.
Oh, he has the anteater face. I read. I was like, I know it's something I'm missing. Look at
Yeah,
this
the
face. Look
fucking
at this evil face.
enraged.
Oh, he burped. Now that we've busted our nuts, let's wind down and have some pillow talk. That's actually what I want to start the pillow talk with. Like just like randomly, just like I just went into '90s porn. Like a lot of these blowjob scenes, I feel like they're showing are like older scenes.
Yeah, I can think of a few scenes that I could have added for the anime portion, but those are like pretty like every blowjob thing I can think of is like more graphic than I think I'd want to show.
Yeah, so I'm not saying oh yeah, just good blowjob ones. They were done in 2000s and then they stopped. Yeah, I'm
Mm.
not implying that. I'm just saying the ones that in this video they're pretty old, and I just started like looking at all these other old ones, and I don't know. I think that might be my thing. '90s hentai, maybe just like kind of that metal forte style per
That
se.
is well, there are some older hentai that are like
Like yeah,
surprisingly well
I looked at
animated
a
and stuff.
few like metal forte, A Kite, Wordsworth, Yellow Star.
Wordworth was good.
Yeah,
Also, older hentai usually had like an actual plot. It was like an anime with
but
8 scenes in it,
yeah,
but newer hentai is just hentai. It's
yeah,
just
which
pure.
is fine. Like because
Mhm.
that's kind of why we're there.
Yeah, there's not as much of a narrative behind it.
Very, very interesting. But yeah, so just like watching all, more like reading all of that,
Mm.
I'm definitely thinking like, I feel like, oh, what was that mangaka who did the first one? No, Mikata, Succubus's
Succubi Fue. Fue.
Fue,
Fue.
Fue. Yeah,
Fue.
I need something a little less than that.
A little less than all the internal shots and slobbering and.
Yeah, and calling things mouth pussy. Yeah, I need a little less than that. I'm just saying ideally, but I feel like I feel like he's super popular. I feel like
He
guys like
is.
that.
He also has a few fake grand order stuff. I think we showed you the one that he did of Carmilla, or yeah, it was like Carmilla.
Probably.
Yeah.
Damn, that kind of makes me feel bad. I didn't pick it. Um, but yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, just I need something just like a little less like that. Like the BB one, I think
Hmm.
is that.
Like the perfect mix of degenerate but not too degenerate.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
It's like it was degenerate other ways because like he brought up the sex toys and was like cum control. So it's like it was degenerate, but in very way that's not conventional. I think Hui's art is definitely more like it. I'm not sure. Is it the? Would you consider it like the most popular form of like oral, or would you be like it's most
It's
popular
probably the
in
most
its
popular. Like if we're going just
by
for
like niche?
like that niche of like blowjobs and stuff, yeah. Like being overly aggressive and having lots of saliva and mouth pussy and all that stuff, yeah. I see that a lot.
Okay. And is he just
Um,
popular overall?
he's very popular overall, yeah. The second guy I did that we showed, Irumax wasn't as he's not as popular. He's really good, but he's not as popular as Fue.
Okay. I just wanted to know because I'm just like, I'm trying to pick out. I know it's a very small sample. I'm just trying to be like, what is it that the majority of people who read the shit. Like is that, I'm trying to pick up, like, oh, so you guys want something like a little more, we want something more graphic, not as lovey-dovey per se.
Yeah, I think like see, I wasn't too into Fuda. Like when we did the Fuda thing, I'm like, that's my analysis of Fuda. But when it comes to this is one of my little fetishes, my little niche fetishes. I think for me, it is more so about just being like in control and assertive and dominance. That's why I don't mind the whole extreme guy just grabbing her and throwing her down and shoving his dick in her mouth. I prefer that type of blowjob scene.
But that wasn't the case in the first part, though.
Yeah, but she was being dominant towards him.
So as long as someone's being dominated.
Well, that's also why I prefer the second girl, because she's more. Because she likes to be dominated.
So you
I have a preference toward the male
dominating the woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I very much in like the BB scenario. I think I like when the person who's giving the head is in control. Like in the beginning, like that was cool. I was just like, it was weird, but it was really cool because you're just like, no, I'm trapping you here. I'm gonna, yeah. Like the people who are like on the receiving ends when they're dominating, like that. I think that's like my thing, and that wasn't the case for BB, kind of like, but like she was on the receiving end of the head, but he was like in control because he had her tied up and everything. So
he was very much in control.
Yeah, and that's not something you really see in hentai. Like a guy's like getting a food his dick, and he's like, "You slutty little dick girl."
Yeah, that's one of the more hard to find little niches.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think that's a recurring thing. I think we, as a whole, we like our blowjobs to be a little nasty.
Yeah, definitely prefer messier.
When it comes to dick sizes, not dick sizes, or dick shape, I think. I don't think
texture defined.
Yeah, I would like a little bit of texture. I just don't want a billion veins. But like a vein or two is fine because that's like realistic.
Seven veins that just bulge.
Bro, like I've seen penises where it's just like one just long continuous vein.
Oh no, I've seen some really gross penises. Well, in hentai at least, where they make me. I should send you a picture of one after the recording.
Oh, well, please do. But also, I'm talking about real life, girl.
Yeah, I know you're talking about real life.
It is long.
Unfortunately, I can't compare anything I see. The only penis I can compare to real life is mine. Mine is normal, so does not have seven veins popping out of it.
So he thinks, and then the other day, one day he's like, "Wait, so everyone doesn't have two heads?" All right. So what is your rating
for the fetish as a whole?
Yes.
I feel like it's very foundational to a good, like it's one of those weird things where on its own I don't think it's enough, but it's like foundational to a good scene. Like you,
yeah, like it's necessary.
Something. So I'd say like I'd say an 8. Nah, 7.5. 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
It's not my main fetish, but I definitely appreciate it. And then sometimes on a weird, odd occasion, I might be like, let me look for a blowjob scene.
I give it a 6. I give it a 6 because, as you said, like it's not the thing I look for. Like do I need it, or would I like to see it? Yes. But is that what I'm looking for at the end of the day if I'm watching a DouJin or hentai? No. But reading DouJin, watching hentai. Also, I'm not gonna lie, just watching some of those blowjob scenes, it kind of got a little. Even with the Succubi's supporter, it did feel just a very like one note.
Yeah, it's
me.
very repetitive after a while.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do.
Yeah, like the 6 is just from the fact that like I know they tried making this like interesting, but it's very much the same, lots of the same angles, the same things. Like ergo, I just want to see it, just want to see it nice and pretty, maybe for like 2 or 3 pages tops, and then we get to the fucking, which there's so much more you can do with that. So yeah, that is how I feel.
Understandable.
Yeah, and I believe that is the end of our. I believe that is the end of our episode. I think we have covered all that there is via blowjobs, which I'm fine with. I'm happy. This is just a very more chill episode. We're just talking about head. I am definitely happy about that. Let us know in the comments, which you should like the video, but let us know in the comments what how do you feel about blowjobs? Good or bad? Do you also think, or you like me think like they're great but they're down the middle? Actually, that's funny that I say that, because while I find that it's like in porn in real life, like I feel like this is a very necessary part of sex. Like this is like it must be there. Like there's some times where I'm just like I'm like, or we could just do this, and I feel like some people feel the same way as well. Like they don't have to. Some people
upgrade your rating.
No, I'm not. My rating's still the same. Like because it's only pertaining to like doujins and hentai. But in real life, it's just I feel like people find way more value in the art of fellatio for certain reasons. So there's something very interesting to think about. But yeah, like I said, comment, tell me how you guys feel about the video and how you feel about blowjobs as well. Oni, take it away.
Guys, if you enjoyed this podcast, make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you can catch this. We do this about monthly, so look forward to this again next month. We'll cover a brand new topic. If you haven't seen the Fudo one, go back and watch that one. That was also really fun.
That was a really good episode.
You can also catch the uncensored version of this podcast by becoming a patron, either by going to Patreon or clicking that join button down below the video. And you'll also get access to a bunch of other cool perks, so do check that out if you're interested. Yeah, if you want, you can also join over on our Discord. You can follow us on Twitch, and you can follow us on Twitter. Those are all linked in the description down below. Drew, do you have anything you want to take us away with?
Also, tell me why you guys like the word mouth pussy. I need someone else to explain this to me.
I feel like I can't be the only one.
I know. I feel like most. I feel like the whole chat's about to let me know. But it's like, God, that word just so like really. Mouth isn't enough.
Just no.
It's a mouth pussy. Like
stop looting the word mouth. Mouth is a very neutral word. It shouldn't be looted.
It's not looted. It's just a place where you put stuff in. That's like saying lewd the word ass. Ass isn't a lewd word by itself.
Well, that's why you call it an ass pussy.
That's not what you call it.
Anywho, until next time, guys. This has been Soberoni and
Juvidu.
We'll catch you guys later. Later.
Bye.